Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? The answer lies in mental discipline. Imagine a world where you're in control of your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. A world where you can focus your mind like a laser beam on the tasks that matter most to you. This is the world of mental discipline. Mental discipline is the secret weapon of high achievers. It's the force that propels them forward, even when the going gets tough. It's the bridge between setting a goal and achieving it. Without it, our dreams remain just that, dreams. But with it, we can turn our aspirations into reality. Mental discipline is not a talent that some are born with and others are not. It is a skill, and like any skill, it can be learned, practiced, and mastered. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, a journey that requires patience, perseverance, and grit. The benefits of mental discipline are many and varied. It can help us improve our focus, increase our productivity, and reduce stress. It can help us make better decisions, resist temptations, and overcome obstacles. It can even help us become happier, healthier, and more fulfilled individuals. But how do we develop mental discipline? How do we train our minds to be more focused, more resilient, more in control? And once we've developed it, how do we maintain it? These are the questions we'll be exploring in this video. We'll be sharing practical tips and techniques backed by science and tested by time. We'll be drawing on the wisdom of philosophers, psychologists, and high achievers from all walks of life. We'll be sharing stories of people who've transformed their lives through the power of mental discipline. So if you're ready to take your life to the next level, if you're ready to become the master of your mind, then you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into the fascinating world of mental discipline. Imagine being able to focus on a task without getting distracted or having the willpower to resist unhealthy habits. These are just a few benefits of mental discipline. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating subject. Firstly, mental discipline sharpens our focus. Like a laser beam, it cuts through the fog of distractions, helping us concentrate on what truly matters. Whether it's a complex work task, a challenging study session, or a creative project, mental discipline keeps our mind on the task at hand. Secondly, it amplifies our willpower. With mental discipline, we can resist those tempting yet unhealthy habits that often lure us away from our goals. Be it the allure of an extra slice of cake, the temptation to skip a workout, or the urge to binge watch a series, mental discipline gives us the strength to say no. Thirdly, mental discipline enhances our decision-making skills. It allows us to weigh our options carefully, think through the consequences, and make informed decisions. With mental discipline, we are less likely to be swayed by fleeting emotions or impulsive reactions. Instead, we can approach each decision with a calm, rational mindset. Fourthly, mental discipline promotes overall well-being. Mental health is just as important as physical health, if not more. By cultivating mental discipline, we can manage stress better, improve our emotional resilience, and maintain a positive outlook on life. It's like having a personal trainer for our mind, helping us stay mentally fit and healthy. Lastly, mental discipline can lead to personal growth. It pushes us to step out of our comfort zone, take on new challenges, and strive for continuous improvement. It's the driving force behind self-improvement, fostering a growth mindset that can propel us towards our full potential. As we can see, mental discipline can be a game changer in our lives. It's like an invisible tool in our mental toolkit, empowering us to lead a more focused, balanced, and fulfilling life. So, let's harness the power of mental discipline and unlock our true potential. After all, our mind is our greatest asset, and mental discipline is the key to mastering it. Now that we understand the benefits of mental discipline, the next question is, how can we develop it? Developing mental discipline is like building a muscle. It requires consistent practice, patience, and the right method. Let's dive into a step-by-step guide on how to develop this crucial skill. Firstly, setting clear goals is paramount. Goals serve as the compass that guides our actions and decisions. They give us a clear sense of direction and purpose. But remember, your goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Having a vague goal like "I want to be successful" won't cut it. Instead, try something like "I want to complete my novel by the end of the year." Specificity is key. Next, we have self-awareness. It's about understanding your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and how they all interrelate. It's about recognizing your strengths and weaknesses, your triggers and your patterns. Self-awareness is the foundation of mental discipline because it allows us to identify areas where we lack discipline. It empowers us to make conscious choices rather than getting swayed by impulses or external pressures. Cultivating positive habits is the third step. Habits are the building blocks of discipline. They automate certain behaviors, freeing up our mental resources for other tasks. To develop a new habit, start small and gradually build up. For instance, if you want to cultivate a reading habit, start with just 5 pages a day. Then gradually increase the number of pages as you get comfortable. Consistency, my friends, is the glue that holds all these elements together. It's the magic ingredient that transforms our goals into reality. Being consistent means showing up every single day, whether you feel like it or not. It means sticking to your plans even when it's inconvenient or difficult. And yes, it's easier said than done. But remember, consistency is all about momentum. The hardest part is getting started. Once you're in motion, it becomes much easier to keep going. And lastly, patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your mental discipline. It's a skill that takes time to develop. So don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep pushing forward. One important thing to remember is that developing mental discipline is not about being perfect. It's about progress. It's about getting a little bit better each day. So don't beat yourself up if you deviate from your plan or break a habit. Instead, use it as a learning opportunity. Figure out what went wrong, make adjustments, and get back on track. Remember, developing mental discipline is a journey, not a destination. It's a lifelong process of learning, growing, and evolving. But trust me, it's a journey worth embarking on. Because mental discipline is not just about achieving our goals, it's about becoming the best version of ourselves. Developing mental discipline is one thing, maintaining it is another. So how can we ensure that we stay disciplined in the long run? First, let's talk about creating a routine. Routines are the backbone of discipline. They provide structure and a sense of order, making it easier to stick to our commitments. Start small. Set aside a few minutes each day for tasks that require discipline, such as reading or exercising. Gradually increase this time as your discipline strengthens. Remember, consistency is key. Next, we have mindfulness. Being present and aware of our thoughts and actions can help us maintain discipline. Mindfulness allows us to recognize when we're straying from our path and gives us the opportunity to steer back in the right direction. There are many ways to practice mindfulness, from meditation to mindful eating. Choose a method that resonates with you and incorporate it into your daily routine. Motivation is another crucial component. It's the fuel that keeps the discipline engine running. Find what motivates you and keep it at the forefront of your mind. It could be a personal goal like running a marathon, or a broader purpose like contributing to a cause you care about. When we're motivated, we're more likely to stay disciplined. Lastly, don't underestimate the power of community. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who are also striving for discipline can provide a tremendous amount of support. They can offer encouragement, share their experiences, and provide a sense of accountability. Look for groups or communities that share your goals, both online and in the real world. Maintaining mental discipline isn't always easy. There will be days when you want to throw in the towel. But remember, discipline is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And the benefits are well worth the effort. With these tips, you can maintain mental discipline and reap its benefits. In conclusion, mental discipline can significantly impact our lives. This transformative power is not limited to a particular aspect of our existence, but rather it permeates every corner, every decision, and every action. Think about it. A mind disciplined in focus and resilience doesn't just make us more productive or efficient, it also enhances our emotional well-being. It gives us the strength to confront challenges head-on, to persevere when times are tough, and to remain balanced when the world around us seems chaotic. The journey to develop and maintain this discipline may seem daunting, but remember, it's a gradual process. Small, consistent efforts to train your mind, practicing mindfulness, setting realistic goals, and maintaining a positive attitude can lead to profound changes. Remember, mental discipline is not about perfection, but about progress. So start your journey today and witness the transformation in your life.